Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you why new cars depreciate so quickly. I'm sure you've heard it time and time again. If you buy a new car, it's going to depreciate really quickly. It's going to lose a significant amount of its value really quickly. Oftentimes, brand new cars will lose up to 25% of their value in their first year alone. Usually between 15% and 25% of their value in their first year alone. That is the most significant curve on the depreciation line. Now, with that being said, why does this happen? I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Now, there are many reasons why, but I'm going to tell you the most obvious and common reasons why. The first and the most obvious reason is that a car's status goes from new to used. When you buy a car as a new car, it has the title of being a new car. It comes with virtually 0 kilometers on it, okay? Very, very few kilometers on it. But as soon as you've driven it for a week, a month, a year, it becomes a used car. So the title automatically changes, and that's basically binary. It's new or used. There's not slightly used when it comes to condition. It's a new car or it's a used car. Sure, we can call it slightly used, but in reality, when you mark it off for sale, it's going to be either a new car or a used car. So the most obvious reason is that the title is binary and it changes from one to the other, from new to used. And that's what is automatically going to cause the biggest spike in depreciation, or I should say the biggest dip in depreciation, because the title changes. The second thing that I want to outline is the option selection. When you buy a new car, you're going to get to choose the options. You get to choose the color, you get to choose your trim level, you get to add on any tiny little things, you get to choose the warranty, you get to choose whether or not you want rust proofing and so forth. So you have a selection of options, okay? When you buy a used car, that goes out the window. You get what you see. You can't really choose any options. You might be able to add some things in by bringing a slightly used car to the dealership and having the dealership install those things, but most of the time it's going to be either more expensive or much harder than when you simply include it with the purchase of the car. And the biggest factor is the color, because if you want a different color in the used car that you're buying, you probably have to get it painted, and that costs way more than simply selecting the option at the dealership. So the second factor is the option selection. The third factor is the uncertainty, okay? So when you buy a new car, you have a high level of certainty. It comes with very few kilometers on it. You know that they basically just took that new car off of the loading truck and delivered it to you in one way or another. So you know that no one was gallivanting, flooring the gas pedal, taking turns at high speeds and basically messing around with the car. If you buy a used car, whether it's slightly used or significantly used, all of that certainty is gone and you have a high level of uncertainty. Someone could have literally, even if the car has 300 kilometers, someone could have gotten into an accident and repaired the bodywork. So, I mean, there's a very high level of uncertainty with regards to you don't know what happened with the car. Now, obviously, the fewer kilometers that are on the car, the higher the level of certainty is and the lower the level of uncertainty is, but you still have a main difference of either a high level of certainty versus a high level of uncertainty when the car goes from new to used, even if it has very low kilometers. And the last factor is that cars are assets that depreciate over time. As you accumulate kilometers on a car, as you accumulate wear and tear on a car, it is an asset and you know it's going to depreciate. And finally, there's one more factor that I want to mention, and that's the new model year factor. When you buy a new car, you have a new model year, okay? You have the newest model year that they're making of that car. Once it becomes used, after it's been out for 8 months, then it's all of a sudden not the newest model year. So that's basically it. Those are the main reasons why cars depreciate quickly. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.